Welcome to part 2 of this video and the top 5 biggest scams in crypto. So let's start off with number 5, HyperFund. HyperFund, also known as Hypercapital, Hypertech, Hypernation and Hyperverse. It was another purported crypto mining and investment platform that defrauded investors out of $1.89 billion from 2020 to 2022. HyperFund's operator fraudulently claimed that investors would earn substantial amounts by supporting the platform's mining operations, although said operations didn't exist. HyperFund claimed that investors that bought their mining contracts would earn between 0.5 to 1% daily return. However, the platform reportedly blocked investors' withdrawals, denying them access to their funds. 3 were charged with the alleged scam in 2024, and the Australian national Sam Lee for his role as the main founder. If convicted, he could face a 5-year sentence for conspiracy to wire and securities fraud. Brenda Chunga pleaded guilty to being a co-conspirator and a promoter of the scheme. She admitted receiving $3 million for conducting online investor meetings to promote HyperFund. If convicted, she could face a 5-year sentence as well. Rodney Burton was also charged with criminal complaint, allegedly also promoting the scam. The case is still under investigation, and the Federal District Court has yet determined any sentence. Number 4. BitConnect. BitConnect was a purported crypto investment platform with its own token, the BitConnect coin. At its peak, BitConnect reached $3.4 billion in market cap and also achieved meme status.
And let me tell you that we are really changing the world as we know it. The world is not anymore the way it used to be. No. BitConnect! Wow! BitConnect!
BitConnect was active from 2016 to 2018, marketing its lending platform as a safe investment, guaranteeing 40% monthly returns. In 2022, BitConnect founder Satish Kumbhani was indicted for orchestrating a global Ponzi scheme. The platform supposedly generated huge profits using its trading bot and volatility software. However, according to the court indictment, BitConnect is a textbook Ponzi scheme. The platform allegedly paid the old investors with investments from the new investors, defrauding their clients of around $2.4 billion. The lending services abruptly shut down in 2018 due to continuous bad press and attacks from hackers. The platform also promoted its own cryptocurrency as a payment method for investors. The project attracted a sizable user base with its initial coin offering in 2016, even though BitConnect never raised it with the FinCEN as required by law. BitConnect coin even became the 8th best performing currency on CoinMarketCap at some point in 2017. But part of BitConnect coin's popularity came from the alleged price manipulation, creating an illusion that the demand for the coin was higher than it were. Kumbani could face 70 years in prison if he is convicted of his charges, which includes wire fraud, conspiracy to commit commodity price manipulation, and international money laundering, and the operation of unlicensed money transmitting business. Number 3. Thodex. Thodex was one of the leading crypto exchange platforms in Turkey and internationally, reaching 390,000 active users. At its peak, the platform was active in over 120 countries. According to the prosecutor's opinion, Thodex was initially executing legit crypto exchanges to gain investors' trust, but the intention was always to defraud the customers. Later, the platform generated fake values for the supposedly executed crypto transactions. In 2021, Thodex organized an extensive promotional campaign, promising it would distribute 2 million Dogecoins, with 150 coins going to each new user. After this campaign, the users started experience issues when exchanging crypto or trying to withdraw crypto. Shortly thereafter, Thodex founder Faruk Fatih Özer announced the platform's temporary closure and fled Turkey with an estimated $2 billion worth of funds. The real extent of the damage is unknown, but chain analysis estimates the value of the lost crypto to $2.6 billion. Özer and his co-conspirators were arrested in 2022, and the case was judged in Turkey in 2023. Özer was charged with multiple crimes, including fraud and the organization and management of a criminal group. He received a whopping 11,196 years in prison sentence. However, Özer did not plead guilty. He reportedly told the court that he wouldn't act so amateurishly if he were to establish a criminal group, and that he possesses the intelligence to lead an institution globally, pointing to his obviously successful venture as a proof. Number 2. OneCoin. Up until recently, OneCoin was the biggest scam in history. Beginning in 2014, OneCoin was a fraudulent cryptocurrency, promoted through a multi-level marketing scheme. Before ceasing its operations in 2017, they had defrauded millions of victims of over $4 billion. According to US Attorney Damian Williams, OneCoin founders lured unsuspecting victims with promises of financial revolution and claims of dethroning Bitcoin as the leading cryptocurrency. In actual, OneCoin's crypto packages were entirely worthless. An email exchange cited by the Department of Justice shows that the founders distributed 1.3 billion fake tokens in 2015 alone. OneCoin also lied to its investors about the valuation of the OneCoin, claiming it was based on supply and demand. However, the founders set the value arbitrarily to fabricate a steady growth in value. To ensure investor trust, OneCoin made further fraudulent claims about its token utility, its purported dedicated blockchain, and crypto mining operations. In 2017, the co-founder Roya Ignatova, also known as the crypto queen, was charged with fraud and money laundering. Ignatova became a fugitive and later added to FBI's top 10 most wanted. Meanwhile, her co-conspirator Carl Sebastian Greenwood was already arrested and sentenced to 20 years in prison for fraud and money laundering. A 2024 data leak uncovered Ignatova's money trail from OneCoin to Dubai. And to number 1, the biggest of them all, FTX and Alameda Research. Active throughout 2019 to 2022, FTX was a cryptocurrency trading platform. Samuel Bankman-Fried, the founder of FTX and Alameda Research, has been the most talked about figure in crypto, and for all the wrong reasons. In 2023, his venture was described as one of the biggest financial frauds in American history. According to a 2024 US Department of Justice press release, Sam Bankman's scheme swindled customers of over $8 billion in one of the most complex cases of crypto fraud orchestrated to date. Before its abrupt bankruptcy in 2022, FTX was actually the second largest crypto exchange on the market. Alameda Research, a so-called crypto hedge fund, was connected to FTX as a purported customer of the platform. FTX's popularity undoubtedly contributed to its perceived legitimacy. By extension, FTX's solid reputation would also attract potential investors to its sister company, Alameda. Moreover, according to indictment papers, Bankman repeatedly and falsely claimed that FTX deposits were kept safely and wouldn't be used by FTX. Customers' deposits were kept separate from the company's assets. Alameda didn't have privileged access to FTX's funds. However, as testified by Bankman's co-conspirators, Alameda actually siphoned more than $1.7 billion from customer deposits, having access to unlimited FTX withdrawals. Alameda also defrauded its direct investors of more than $1.3 billion. Alameda lenders and FTX equity investors received false financial statements with inflated revenue and profit figures that covered Bankman's misuse of customer funds. The stolen money went to private investments and $100 million went to political contributions. Bankman was found guilty of multiple counts of wire fraud, conspiracy to commit wire and securities fraud, and conspiracy to commit money laundering. In March of 2024, he was sentenced to 25 years in prison and ordered to pay over $11 billion. And to you who's watching this, be suspicious of every project that overpromises. If it is too good to be true, it's not true. Don't be stupid.
Stupid!
And if you like this video, don't forget to like and subscribe and hit that notification button. Check out my crypto tip jar, and that's it.